Hi, my name is Tim Collenbeck, Assistant Dean for Student Services, and you're viewing a video here on exemptions and substitutions. Exemptions are an opportunity for students who have covered the content of a foundation course to be able to substitute an elective for that foundation course. The exemption review is a student-initiated and online process. You can see on the screen here the location of the exemption review form. The exemptions are possible for the following courses: Social Work 504, which is a diversity course. Pretty high bar to get an exemption from Social Work 504, but it is something you could pursue if you cover the content of that course and courses that you've completed over the last 6 years. Social Work 511, which is relevant only for interpersonal practice concentrators because it's the interpersonal practice lab that's required. You can pursue a substitution from Social Work 512, which is only relevant to macro students, community organization, management, and social policy and evaluation concentrators, because it's only required for students with those concentrations. Social Work 515 and Social Work 531, which are your actual foundation field work, as well as the foundation field seminar. Typically, you can only be exempted from the foundation field if you completed field work on the BSW level as an undergraduate. Students can also pursue an exemption from Social Work 521, the Intro to Interpersonal Practice course, Social Work 522, the Research course, Social Work 530, the Policy and Services course, and Social Work 560, the Introduction to Macro Practice. Exemptions are based on coursework completed in the past 6 years with a B or better grade. Exemptions do not reduce credit hour requirements, but do allow for students to replace the foundation course with an elective course. And we really do encourage students to pursue exemptions if they've covered the course content. We don't want you to be taking courses where you will be covering content you've already covered and not be as interested in the subject matter as you might otherwise be. And, advanced standing students do not need to pursue exemptions from any of the foundation courses with the exception of Social Work 504. New this year, advanced standing students are automatically exempted from Social Work 560, so that's new for 2019. And it's important that you don't spend the time trying to pursue exemptions from courses that you've, in essence, been advanced past. Substitutions are another way of replacing foundation courses. Typically, substitutions are available to students who may not have covered the content of the foundation course in the last 6 years. They may have been out of school longer than that, but have experience or coursework in their past that cover the content. It's also a way to engage in higher level advanced content in a course. Typically, a substitution for a foundation course requires that you enroll in an advanced course in the same area of the curriculum. So, for example, if you're attempting to do a substitution for the Introduction to Interpersonal Practice course, Social Work 521, you would typically look at taking an advanced interpersonal practice course. And the same is true for Social Work 560 with macro social work. So typically a substitution for Social Work 560 would involve taking an advanced course in management, policy, or community organization. A lot of times there are questions about this. It may not be clear to a student whether they should pursue an exemption or a substitution, and we're available in the Office of Student Services this summer to answer any questions you may have about pursuing exemptions and substitutions. So certainly encourage you to contact our office and set up a course planning phone call or in-person meeting to discuss exemptions or substitutions if you have questions about this. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Ann Arbor soon.